Yo guys, what's going on? My name's Eclipse, and today we will be going over a potential new leak for this new Clash Royale update. So in today's video, we are going to be covering the 4 new potential cards that may come to Clash Royale. Now, one disclaimer, everything I'm saying in this video is not 100% confirmed, so please do keep that in mind. Now, I'm gonna try to make this video as quick as possible. I just want to get right to the point, so with that being said, let's get started. So yesterday, Clash Royale released their new balance changes, and these are coming live on November 1st, so you can pause the video and read these balance changes if you want, but these alone are pretty insignificant. But if you guys were on the ClashRoyale.com website, and here it says balance changes 11.1, you can actually see a new card here, and this card is speculated to be the Tornado, and as I said earlier, that's just the speculated name. We don't know the actual name of the card, but for the rest of this video, we're just going to be referring to this as the Tornado. Now, shortly after Clash Royale showed us this little card, I came across these leaked stats right here, and according to this, the Tornado is going to be an epic card. It's a spell. It costs 3 elixir. Now, right here, it does say the description of the card, so I'll come back and read that in a second. As far as the damage goes, it does 50 DPS, it lasts 3.2 seconds, and it has a radius of 5. Now, I believe these are the stats of the card at level 1, so obviously the more you level it up, the better it will become. And then after this picture, I actually came across another quote-unquote leaked picture, and if you're comparing the stats on these, again, all of the stats are going to match up. And now that we have like an actual picture of the card, I'm just gonna read the description now so it makes a little bit more sense. But it says drags enemy troops to the center of the tornado while dealing damage over time, doesn't affect buildings. So pretty much it's just like a giant vortex that screws with all of the cards. Will this be overpowered? Probably, but of course right now it is too early to tell how it's actually going to be. Also, one thing I would like to announce real quickly is that I no longer get updates early anymore. If you guys were subscribed to me back when the Mega Minion came out, I had all of that update info kind of early, but right now I'm learning things as you guys are learning them. Pretty much I was removed off the VIP list, so I'm pretty much just like any of you guys right now. So please do keep in mind, I don't know what's coming, and this is speculation for me too. I'm not playing stupid, I promise. But now that that's taken care of, let's move on. What are the other 3 cards? We already know the Tornado, and that's pretty much 100% confirmed, considering the fact that Clash Royale tweeted out a picture of it themselves. So what can the other 3 cards be? Well, this dude named Naaman or Naaman actually sent me this picture right here, and it's a screenshot from a Clash with Ash video, and in this video he actually shows that there are 4 new cards. So if you're looking at his cards unlocked, it says he has 62 cards out of 66 cards. So with that being said, it's 100% confirmed that 4 new cards are coming out, and as I said earlier, we already know that one of those 4 cards is the Tornado. And still, you guys are left with the question, well, Eclipse, what are the other 3 cards? Well, I have the answer. Hopefully. The second potentially leaked card we will be going over is the duplication spell, and based off this picture, it's an epic. It costs 3 elixir. Obviously, it's a spell. As far as the description goes, it says duplicates all friendly troops in the target area. Clone troops are fragile but pack the same punch as the original, doesn't affect buildings. So pretty much this is like the same exact thing from the Clash of Clans duplication spell. Will it be good? Will it be overpowered? I feel like it will be, but do keep in mind, it said the clone troops will have less health, but they deal the same damage, so I'm just hoping this isn't super overpowered. And as far as the radius on this thing goes, the radius is only 3, so it's relatively tiny. However, I do feel like this can be overpowered, especially if someone has like a Golem or a P.E.K.K.A. or like Musketeers. I don't know, like I said, this might not even be true, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much. So with that being said, let's move on to the next card, and at the moment, no one really knows the official name of this yet. For the sake of the video, we'll just call it like the Mega Barbarian or the Mega Barbarians. I really don't know what else to call it, but based on the picture, it's a common card. It costs 6 elixir, and the description says spawns a pair of leveled up barbarians that are like regular barbarians, only harder, better, faster, and stronger. Now, the stats you see for this troop are for the troop if it was a level 1, so if you're like, Eclipse, this seems kind of crappy, keep in mind, I'm pretty sure this is because it's like the level 1 stats. So if this this card gets leveled up, I pretty much picture to be like a knight, but with the power of a barbarian. I'm not too sure if that makes too much sense, but I feel like this card with the duplication spell would pretty much be like barbarians on crack, and that alone does kind of scare me. But like I said 1,000 times, since this is just speculation, there's no point on worrying about it quite yet. And with that being said, let's move on to the final troop, and the translated name for this card is the Electric Wizard. Originally, some Russian hacker leaked this card, and when you put the translation into Google, it came out as the Electric Wizard, so that's how we're getting the name for this one. And this card is a legendary. It costs 4 elixir, and the description says he lands with a pow, stunning nearby enemies, and continues to show off by zapping 2 at a time. His favorite movie is T2, and T2 I believe is Terminator 2. I'm not too sure about that one, but that's just what I'm assuming. And pretty much I imagine this card to be like a moving zap spell, and like the rest of the leaks in this video, will this be overpowered? Most likely, but as I said 100 million gajillion times, since it's speculation, there's no point on worrying yet. So guys, I'm actually going to be wrapping up the video here. If you enjoyed it, please give the video a like down below, share it with your clanmates, share it with your family, share it with your friends, who cares, even share it with your dog. Guys, I need views. And if you haven't left a comment yet, let me know which card you are most excited for. But guys, this has been Eclipse, and peace out.